fine. You can read them. Okay.
Welcome back once again to the Asylum with Harley and Joker. I am Queen Harley, as always, joined by King Joker, which we are live today because the owner of the Antisocial Network messaged me and said, "Well, are you guys okay? Are you dying over there? Because I haven't seen you live in a while." So here we are.
Well, here we are.
Here live.
He messaged me too. I told him to keep his britches on.
Okay, well, of course, we got King Joker in the house today.
That's right. King Joker's here, a.k.a. your teddy bear. Maybe your tiger sometimes, so I do like to play rough too. So, it's the way it goes. You know, Harley. You know.
And we have Lisa and Phil from Pod.
I love when you talk with your mouth full, Harley.
And we have Steve Sachs with us. I got my nails done just so I could flip you off and it looks better.
It does.
Nice. But it hurts another part of my body. Just saying.
I'll remember that.
Right, ice cubes.
And we have Steve Sachs with us today, too.
I'm back. It's been a while. Happy to be here.
He's been busy. Steve Sachs has been busy in the sack, folks. Give him some room here.
I have been. I'm a menace.
Well, he just got done celebrating an anniversary with his beautiful wife, too.
Yes.
So I know that's why I said what I said. Thank you.
It made it a very busy
weekend. Nice about it.
Yeah.
Ain't no being nice. It's the asylum. We run on anarchy.
Well, I'm gonna pass the show and whips and chains and all that over to King Joker.
Oh, baby, don't pass that shit over unless you want me to use it. But that's right, folks. We are, as Phil will agree with me, I'm sure, we are in Crooner City this week for 1957 Billboard Bracket Part 2. It is fucking right. Crooner City.
I'm all
oh, my God. I will say, I hated this playlist the first couple times I heard it, and then it started to grow on me. Not like some of it like a piece of some fungus in my foot, but the rest of it grew on me like a love felt for my baby. So,
I'll be right back.
It's got mixed messages, this bracket. I'll say that for fucking sure. But let's get this show on the road. No Dean this week for some odd ass reason. I don't know why he didn't say shit.
Oh, I go first. That's unusual.
Yeah, I know. Usually you go last, but
no, I don't.
You don't know where the other mouse is.
Oh, that's just in the special bedroom.
No, I also don't know where my rankings are. You put yours twice.
The disputes of married couples, we love them here.
Sorry.
All too familiar.
Exactly. It's why we love them. It's all familiar. But Harley, you get stars out in with the lowest ranked song in this part. I honestly don't agree with it being the lowest ranked song for any fucking degree, but it's number 91 ranked, Boney Maroney by Larry Williams, going against number 40 ranked, Send For Me by Nat King Cole.
I'm going with Nat King Cole.
Are you fucking insane? But okay.
I am. I put up with you, so of course I am.
Well, this one actually is a huge difference in my rankings right here. I'll tell you that much. Send For Me is number 24 ranked out of the 33 songs in this part. So yeah, not the greatest Nat King Cole song. Kind of boring. Boney Maroney is my number 3 ranked song because that song is fucking hilarious. Larry Williams has not disappointed me yet in these Billboard brackets, and he's almost like an early Frank Zappa, Weird Al, like in the way he does songs. So I fucking love Larry Williams. Boney Maroney was a hilarious song, and it's catchy. It has you fucking banging your head along with it. But Lisa, is it Boney Maroney or Send for Me?
Just a moment. We're still trying to figure out what's going on here, and I don't know what order these are in.
Pulling up your notes.
Yeah. We've been trying to do that for the last 20 minutes. Somehow Philip accidentally sent me his notes twice.
And Phil's in IT. That's the funny part.
Send that to me over here.
Can't.
Separate.
Cannot do that. All right,
Okay.
just make a call.
Okay, how? Put it in order
Just
so I can find the song.
what were the
Where's the
songs
song?
again, Jeremy?
Boney Maroney.
And Send for Me. Which, please, send
I
for me a
have no
12 pack.
idea. I
Somebody.
can't see that board.
Okay.
There's Send for Me, Nat King Cole. Half the song is there.
Hi,
Send
Kira.
for, I'm assuming. Okay. Hi, Kira. Where's Boney Maroney with a B? Okay.
In the
Where are my
bedroom.
rankings?
See, this is why you tune in live.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
is exactly
right?
why.
What about Boney
Raw,
Maroney?
unedited.
Because my ranking on where are my rankings? Which ones are my? Okay,
Are we live?
that was it.
Yes, we're
We're
live.
Yes,
Oh,
we're live.
All right.
Yes. And I can't find my rankings. I
That's
can't
what
see
makes
them.
it
Keep coming
entertaining
up
right
with
here.
no's.
Yeah.
Yes, and I can't reach the screen to see it because he's sitting in my way. He insists on sitting right in the middle. Right.
All right.
Ugh.
So many people on my
31
Twitter that are
31 years of marriage, folks. 31 years.
Isn't this your
I love him
rankings
so
right here?
much. Yes.
Okay?
But the
On the
songs
days you
aren't
don't
in the
wanna
right
put a
order.
pillow
Okay, there
over
we
his
are.
head.
Get back up.
Right.
Why did you do that? It was exactly what I needed to see.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Gee.
And now he's changing it.
All right. There you go.
Okay. Where's my rankings? I see the songs.
I see before this is over, Lisa's going to get the broom.
Yeah.
Lisa already knows where the broom is. Ah,
She's
there
going
we
to
go.
get the broom
Nope.
and beat Phil with it.
That's 2 copies of the song
Jesus
and
Christ.
what they're about. You have
And
it. Just pull up
we've
my
lost-
email.
we've lost 13 viewers.
Just it'll make me laugh because they're fascinated.
There you go. There's your
That's what I like to do. Thank you. Okay, Boney Baroni is 25. Send for Me is 7. Nat King Cole brings it home. Thank you very much. And
Well,
I do
he ain't
apologize, everyone.
He ain't home just yet. He's on the streets still. But Phil, which way you want to go?
I'm going with Nat King Cole on that one.
Ha 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 ha.
Damn, where the hell's Dean? He loves Larry Williams. God damn it.
Yeah, where is he anyway? I mean, how's he flake out on this? But he's made like the last 10 in a row, right? And all of a sudden,
No, he missed one a couple weeks ago. But he's on his stripper pole again. But Steve,
Back at it.
which way would you have gone?
Well, it's funny because me and you actually had Boney Maroney
Where is it?
both at number 3. Boney Maroney
Nice.
is my number 3, but Send for Me was my number 2. So it's actually Nat King Cole for me. So I'm really disappointed. My 1 and 2 are in the first. I mean, my 2 and 3 are in the first round. That sucks.
I
But
copied that.
Asking me if I'm insane, so I guess we're all insane, Jeremy.
I mean, Boney Maroney is a great song. Like I do love Larry Williams, but
Okay.
Send for Me is just such a class. It's a banger.
I wouldn't say it's a banger. I mean, maybe if you're trying to fall asleep, but
I mean, a
Oh.
lot of these are sleep songs.
It is
Ah,
a 50.
not-
What do you expect?
oh, they all got tired. They all got tired of beating their wives back then, so they wanted to go to sleep. But
Now it's only
was a
illegal to beat your wife on Sunday behind the church.
Makes sense.
It's only illegal or legal?
Legal.
Okay. Hmm.
oh,
As long as the minister says it's okay.
No.
Better
you
find
can
that
go
better find
behind
that
the
fucking
and
church.
beat your wife.
Mm.
The
Wow.
minister sits there smoking. The minister stands there smoking a cigarette, watching, just to make sure it's done right. But
Right.
the next matchup gets started off by me, and it's number 90 rank the only one not available on Spotify, I'm Available by Margie Rayburn, and it's going against number 39 ranked Chances Are by Johnny Mathis. And I'm Available was my number 21 ranked. I wasn't that impressed with Miss Margie here. But Chances Are is my number 11 ranked because I knew that song already, and I don't know if it was his version or not, but I knew that song. And he did a damn good job of it. So it hit number 11. But top 10 were already disputed. So 11 was the beginning of I can fly there. But which way do you want to go, Lisa?
I believe it's Chances Are. The chances are good with that one. Hun, which way am I going? I can't read that. It's too small. Tiny.
Chances Are.
Thank you.
Yep.
And Phil, which way do you want to go?
Yep. Chances Are.
And Johnny Mathis secures a place in round 2 that fast. But which way would you have gone there, Steve?
I'm also Chances Are. That was my 17, and I'm Available as my 27.
Yeah. Yeah, close. But Harley, which way would you have gone?
Chances Are.
Chances are Harley's talking. Chances are Harley's talking with her mouth full.
Kill it.
But that means Lisa gets to start the next one. And this one might be
Are you sure about this?
positive.
Go ahead.
But Lisa, your matchup is number 89 ranked Rockabilly by Guy Mitchell versus number 38 ranked I'm Walking by Fats Domino.
Oh man.
I'm Walking is my 18 and Rockabilly's 24. So definitely I'm Walking.
And Phil?
Yeah, I thought Rockabilly was kind of gimmicky, and I don't know, just didn't really like it too much. So I'm going to go with I'm Walking, which was probably one of Fats Domino's better tracks.
Mm-hmm.
And which way do you want to go, Steve?
See, I like Guy Mitchell, but I really like Fats a lot. So I'm Walking's my number 5, and Rockabilly was my 12.
And Harley, which way do you want to go?
I'm Walking.
Gonna be walking the rest of the store to give me a cigarette, woman. But yeah, Rockabilly was my number 28. I wasn't impressed by it. It was too hillbilly for me. But
Said too hillbilly.
And yeah, I'm Walking was actually my number 8. It's the first Fats Domino song I actually really liked in all these brackets that Fats has been in. It's the first one I really fucking liked. I mean, even Blueberry Hill bores me for fuck's sake, and this song's actually good. So
It's a little bit different, a little bit more sophisticated, maybe.
I was just getting the brain to beat him with it.
We got our shit together now. Everything's
Yeah.
it's been 2 sweeps in a row.
I still can't read it. Sorry, double sweep.
That's 2 sweeps. That's double sweep. Fuck it is, yeah. But well, that means Phil gets to start a matchup that is going to be interesting. It's number 88 ranked Remember Your Mind by Pat Boone, going against a song we saw a version of in the last part. It's number 37 ranked Marianne by Terry Gilkison and the Easy Riders. We had the Hilltoppers version last part.
Okay. Marianne. Let's see.
I will say, I'll just skip in here. I did like this Marianne better than the last
it had kind of a Caribbean theme to it, right? I mean, it's not as good as like another song on this list, but I do like that Caribbean flavor to it. So I'm gonna. It's a little bit, and the other song is a little bit stodgy. So I'm gonna go with Marianne.
And Steve, which way do you want to go?
Yeah, Marianne was my 6 actually. I do like this one. Remember Your Mind. It's just like Pat Boone's cool and everything, but I don't know. I guess by the time I got to that song, I was a little crooned out. and just threw him right at the. He's my 20. It's my 22. So,
Pretty
Pat-
good. I like that.
Pat Boone's cool. That must be the whitest thing I ever heard anybody say. But
it was just like Pat Boone's cool and all, but I don't know. The whitest thing. It might be the whitest thing I've ever said, honestly.
Well, Pat Boone was in that Dick Van Dyke special. Actually, that's funny. It comes up right now.
But
yeah, they
and
had
Harley,
a little variety show.
and Harley, which way you want to go?
I'm going with "Remember Your Mind."
Oh,
I don't forget, girl. I don't forget. But see, for me, what the fuck are these?
Now she's gonna strangle him with the cord.
So I'm trying to figure that out. What the fuck are you doing?
I'm trying to switch
She's
sides.
literally gonna strangle you.
You want to be on this
Hold on.
side?
If you can't figure it out, I'm going to strangle
Well,
you.
why don't you say something?
Autoerotic asphyxiation is on the screen. Not below Harley, folks. Sorry about that.
Well,
I
it
didn't
is
think
the
you wanted
asylum,
us
so you never
bickering
know what's
on
gonna happen.
Okay.
you guys should just put GoPros around your house and stream 24/7. People would just check in like all day, just seeing what's going on. It'd be
Like,
hilarious.
It's a thought.
I'm not sure how to take that, but okay. That's a
Well, maybe not
that's
so
a
much
suggestion.
24/7. There's a lot of watching TV.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
to
people
be
would watch
fair,
it.
we argue about what we're watching.
People be there poking the screen like, do something. Do something.
There'd probably be a drinking game for my eye rolls.
But yeah, for me, remember your minds are number 22. It's not one of the crooning songs on this I really enjoyed. But Marianne was my number 17 ranked. Not that much higher, but I like the Hilltopper version better. But Marianne moves on.
We've already had like 3 at the same rank.
That doesn't happen with you and me a lot. I can't
That's
fucking help that
fine.
shit.
Okay.
But which way would you have gone, Lisa?
Oh, Marianne.
And it's actually funny that song was playing today when I got to my meeting of the New England Podcaster group, and I ran to the one podcaster that's actually named Marianne there, and I'm like pulling out my phone, I'm like, you guys see what I was just listening to in the car, and she started dying laughing when she saw the name of the song. But
So you actually have to leave the house to go to those meetings, right? They're like in-person meetings.
Well,
you don't have to. You don't have to. They do it on Zoom too. But I mean, any of us are. I mean, people drive from a state away to go to it once a month. So Connecticut, New Hampshire people are there all the time, and Rhode Island people. But
Sweet.
but we have people all over the country that join on Zoom and shit. It's called New England Podcaster Group, but that's just the name. It's not. Doesn't mean you have to live in New England to join. But that means the next matchup will get started off by. Oh yeah, Steve.
Oh.
And it's going to be number 87 ranked Valley of Tears by Fats Domino versus number 36 ranked Butterfly by Andy Williams.
Let me see. You said Butterfly?
Yes.
I'm looking on my list right here. Okay. Man, these ones were actually my 19 and 20. And
Then we differ.
yeah, they Valley of Tears edges it out by 1.
Oh, who doesn't like a little edging? But Harley, which way you want to go?
Valley of Tears.
Terrible. And okay,
Horrible.
Valley of Tears was my number 33 ranked song, the lowest ranked
wow.
song in this fucking bracket because it was fucking horrible.
Yeah, but we
In
don't
fact,
take your opinion on music very well because some of the stuff you say is shit is not.
I am the
So
music podcaster
that
here, so
is what
shut
it
you.
is.
Harley, don't make me get the fucking ball gag. But and
We're not in the Epstein files are released this week.
We
Yeah,
ain't going
Jeremy
into that.
was involved in that.
Involved in releasing them, yes. You're right. I was involved in
Speaking of
releasing
being redacted,
But I'm too fucking young to even be included in that fucking group of people. But
I don't think
And we'll call
being
the
too
people-
young is a qualification. I don't think you can be too young for that.
I was
Yeah,
a
right.
fat boy. I was a fat boy. Nobody wanted me in that island. Trust me. I would have been too hard to kidnap.
I'm sure there
But-
was somebody into the Fat Boys. Come on now. Some
that
guy
girls-
like the little chub for their nub.
I mean,
Jerry
I mean,
Falwell or somebody.
A little
That's like-
cushion.
well, I mean, the psychologist in Human Centipede too. I mean, there's his set people, yeah, but obscure references. I'm good at them, but Butterfly was my number 5 ranked because the honey that drips from your sweet lips. Which lips is he talking about? Is my question. But
We know.
oh, we know, but 57. I'm like, are they really singing really like that in 57? Like, what the fuck? Like, it sounds like one of those AI songs. But Lisa, which way you want to go, Butterfly or Valley of Tears?
Valley of Tears edges out by exactly 1. These are my 29 and 30.
I cannot believe Valley of Tears is moving on. I might cry at Valley of Tears for that fucking horrible song moving on. But that is the slowest, most boring Fats Domino song I've ever heard in my life.
The fake Andy Williams voice just really got on my nerves. Otherwise, I didn't hate the song. It's just the way his voice was.
Andy Williams is one of our Elvis doppelgangers. We know that. But 100%. Him and fucking the other guy are both Elvis doppelgangers, 100%. I think one of them might got killed instead of Elvis, really. But
You think Andy Williams is an Elvis doppelganger?
he sounds like it in that song. Butterfly, butterfly. But
Yeah, he looks
which
too
way-
put on to me.
which way would you have gone, Phil?
So whether it's when you look at Andy Williams or Pat Boone, you remind me of like 2 professional golfers from the 50s trying to be entertaining. They're not entertaining, but so that's why I was kind of mystified by the Elvis comparison, because Andy Williams doesn't remind me of Elvis at all. But
Their singing voice is what reminds me of Elvis, but
never.
not Pat Boone.
They'll never be as
twangy croon.
Yeah, the crooners, the crooning bunch.
Mm.
But Fats Domino, they'll never be as cool. Even put together, they'll never be as cool as Fats Domino. So I'm going to go with the Fats.
That's Domino.
Valley.
Which means my number 3 and my number 5 have both been taken out, and I'm about to go fucking slap somebody. Possibly Harley. Possibly Harley. Just saying. I'll go drive to Ohio real fast. But that means that Harley starts off the next one, and it's gonna be number 86 ranked "Raunchy" by Ernie Freeman, going against a song from our doo-wop bracket back almost a year ago. Number 35 ranked "Silhouettes" by the Rays.
Honestly, I don't care about either of these, but I'm gonna go with Raunchy just because I like the name of it.
Harley goes with the instrumental. Holy shit.
Yep.
And it's not even a raunchy instrumental. It sounds like a fucking beach party movie soundtrack.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, Raunchy was my number 27 ranked because there were a few songs worse than it, including Rockabilly. But it wasn't horrible. Silhouettes is my number 4 ranked because it's doo-wop. I fucking love doo-wop, and it's an amazing doo-wop song by the Rays. So, and it's about catching people cheating. So, fun song. But Lisa, which way you want to go?
Yeah, Raunchy kind of lost it for me. The music was nice and grindy, but the lyrics, no.
Literally a no.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. And it is listed on the lost hits of the 50s, and I just indicated maybe it was lost for a reason. All I'm saying.
Yeah.
The Silhouettes, I really like that song, and I like the fact that it's a little bit sweet, a little bit sad, a little bit stalkery, and then at the end, turns out it's a twist song. So, Silhouettes.
Yep. And Phil, which way you want to go?
Lisa and I both noted that Silhouette seemed somewhat stalkery. I wrote, is he a prowler? You know, the silhouette on the lampshade was kind of shady, so to speak. But I liked Raunchy. I thought it had kind of a groovy bass line, and the guitar showcase in it was good. I know it was an instrumental, but it was good.
So you go with Raunchy?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Oh, I didn't think it's gonna happen. I didn't think it's gonna happen on this one. I really did, but
sometimes that's why it's football. You just never know. I got a big arsenal.
that means tiebreaker for Steve.
Yeah, this was an easy one. Silhouette.
Steve don't go for instrumentals.
I don't. I mean, I it's not my last ranked song because I actually think it's a great riff. I do think it's a good vibe, but it doesn't do much. Like it's just a pretty consistent riff with like a couple things popping on top of it. And again, just an instrumental. I just don't even think it's fair to rank to like beat it. And a great song like Silhouettes, it's not even close. Like these are across the board on my list. So yeah, Silhouettes.
Yeah, Harley, take that big crusher face.
Yeah, you, Jeremy, and I have a tendency to be like,
Isn't my nail pretty?
no, it's an instrumental. Very
I
nicely done.
and
Professional, Harley.
And I feel like Raunchy was in one of those 50s beach party movies where like everybody's dancing and singing. But
that's an endorsement of it, you know, and that Funicello factor.
But that means, which actually
Now
I do.
he's just picturing a knit Funicello.
Big beehive.
In case you're wondering.
Those 50s
like
beach party movies.
It felt like
Sonic.
It was like a Sonic song without the screaming on top. Like that, like it just had like the cool riff, but just like just nothing to it. You know, if it was distorted and there was some yelling on top of that same riff, it'd have been awesome. But just
not a complete song.
That means I start off the next one. Well, with another Elvis doppelganger, and it's good. It's going to be number 85 ranked "Lot of Lovin'" by Gene Vincent and the Blue Caps, going against 34 ranked "It's Not for Me to Say" by Johnny Mathis. He's back, and "It's Not for Me to Say" is my number 9 ranked because the piano in it sounds like the intro to the Trailer Park Boys theme song.
That's exact notes that I took down, Jeremy. Exactly what I said.
I knew you would. But it's
talk about a great instrumental.
Lot of Lovin' is my number 19 rank, so It's Not for Me to Say gets my vote because I love that piano. I love that piano riff, and it's not bad lyrics. But which way you want to go? Which way you want to go, Lisa?
It's not for me to say. Is my vote. And I apologize.
You know what? I think Johnny Mathis, if he's not still active, he was active as of about half a year ago. I forget. I think it was like Marin or somebody talked about having seen him live, and it was like a bucket list thing. So I'm going with him, not because of that, but I just thought that was an interesting factoid. That he's still with us. He's still working.
90 years old.
Yeah, amazing.
But Johnny Mathis moves on. Which way you want to go, though, Steve?
I'm going with my boy Johnny on this one. That was actually my number 4.
And my number 4 got. Actually, no, my number 4 is going to already went. Nice. But Harley, which way would you have gone? Do we have a sweep?
Yep, we have a sweep.
Lisa's shaking the dust bunnies out of the broom.
Which means.
Have we informed Steve of what we usually use this broom for?
It's a kitty broom.
Well, it's a prop. We're not playing with kids.
This is the asylum. Kinks can be discussed on regular episodes.
We got a dirty broom that we actually use for that. But
there you go.
Dirty broom.
Cat litter.
Dirty broom. The place that handle's been. But Lisa gets start off the playing matchup. And it's going to be number 83 ranked "Start Moving in My Direction" by Sal Mineo, going against number 33 ranked "Teenage Crush" by Tommy Sands.
Well, I don't feel the Teenage Crush is moving enough, so I'm going to start moving in your direction.
Don't make Harley jealous, Jesus. And Phil, which way you want to go?
This was a substandard matchup in my estimation, but I'm gonna go with "Start Moving" by Hair.
Yeah.
And Steve?
I agree. These are both like pretty low in my rankings. Start Moving edged it out a little. And I love
Y'all
Yeah.
gonna get Jeremy all excited talking about edging.
well, we're gonna do that after the show.
We got a hard stop at 8, so
I still have to look that up.
Harley's a pro at that. But Harley, which way did you want to go, or would you have gone?
What were the options?
Jesus fucking Christ.
Start Moving or Teenage Crush?
Start Moving.
Is that a sweep?
It is not a sweep because while these were both low on my list, Start Moving was 29 and Teenage Crush was number 20. So Teenage Crush would have got my vote if it was had a chance of moving on even. But it doesn't matter at that point. And I didn't have that much regard for it. I give a fuck. But that means that Phil gets to start off the matchup that song's going into. So it's going to be Start Moving in My Direction, and it's going against number 84 ranked CC Rider by Chuck Willis.
Oh, I mean, I love Elvis's version of CC Rider, but not this one so much. What was the other selection?
Start Moving
In My Direction.
Okay. Well, apparently I liked this version of CC Rider enough to move on if that's the competition. So CC Rider.
And Steve?
I'm looking right. Yeah, I'm actually. I have these are both pretty low on my rankings as well. It's my 28 and 33. So, but yeah, CC Rider edges it again.
Once again, we're talking about edging.
It's going to explode with all this edging.
I know, right? But Harley, which way you want to go?
Start Moving My Direction.
Oh, I'm not going to because Start Moving is still my number 29 ranked, and CC Rider is my number 7 ranked. So CC Rider is moving into the round 2. But which way would you have gone, Lisa?
I'm with my girl. It's a girl on girl.
With a lot of edging. So, yeah.
With some edging, sure. Still got to look that up.
When Lisa Googles that,
I'm 59, you know.
That just means when you go out to your lawn and you start trimming up around the sidewalk.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it means. That's what it means, Phil. Yeah.
Hey, good night, Gracie.
Yes.
And Lisa, let me put this to you this way: you're 10 years away from where edging becomes fun.
Mm.
But everybody can do the math on their own.
Does that have
but
something to do with
the...
losing all your teeth by the time you're 70?
Oh, that's called gumming, not edging. But
never going to get there.
That means the first half of round 1's officially over, and the second half of round 1 can begin. It's taking a turn in the asylum. No, it takes a turn. But the second half of round 1 gets to start off with a matchup that is so fucking easy that hell, it might as well be Courtney Love. But and it gets to get started off by Steve, I believe. Yeah. And it's going to be number 65 ranked Around the World by Mantovani, going against number 16 ranked Jailhouse Rock by Elvis Presley.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, we don't even have to do this one. I'm not even. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even a big Elvis guy, but this is one of Elvis's like bangers. So it's my 11 on the list, and Around the World is very low. So let's just keep it moving. It's Jailhouse Rock.
Well, Harley, which way you want to go?
Jailhouse Rock is the king, so of course.
Yeah, I mean, Around the World was actually a nice instrumental. I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed the music, but it's still number 26 on my list because it's an instrumental. And Jailhouse Rock is my number 1 because it's fucking Jailhouse Rock. I mean, the warden said, "Don't be a square. If you can't find a partner, grab a wooden chair because everybody in prison gets some wood." But
yeah,
there's
I
a
think
song
that
on
would
this list
hurt.
that is so much better than Jailhouse Rock. I think it's criminal that not everybody. Now that I know that not everybody has it number 1, we'll get to it. But criminal.
yeah, but Jailhouse Rock. Speaking of criminal, Jailhouse Rock moves on. But which way would you have gone, Lisa?
Oh, absolutely, Jailhouse Rock. Yeah.
And Phil,
Around the World, I gotta tell you, Around the World was my famous. Lisa is the only one who has one, number 34.
But that's pretty funny since it's only 33 songs. But Phil, which way are we gonna have a sweep,
Lisa
Phil?
always has a 34.
Oh,
I don't know why.
it's going to be a sweep, but I do have a couple comments around the world. Mantovani kind of reminds me of the Bob Ross art. Although Bob Ross, all respect to Bob Ross,
Bob Ross.
but still,
Bob
he
Ross.
had very formulaic, very kind of generic. But Jailhouse Rock's a signature song by Elvis, and it was one of the first videos when you think about it. One of the first music videos,
because it was a movie, but yeah,
no, it was in a movie. The performance of Jailhouse Rock is almost like a music video.
What is funny? I was thinking about that yesterday when I was driving home. I just shared out the list because we have another movie bracket coming on the Asylum end this month, and I shared out the list of all the choices for the wheel spin afterwards, and I made all these actresses brackets. And I'm like, shit, I need to make an Elvis Presley actor bracket because he did like fucking 80 movies. So I need to make that. Because I actually would love to go back and watch all those. Because my grandmother had them all on VHS up in my grandpa's office. I just never watched them. Because back then I was like, ew, Elvis. Now
they're all on Tubi. You can literally watch all of them on Tubi.
And I love a bracket where everything's available for free.
Exactly.
I just wish Elvis had a second or maybe it would have been a third act, I guess, because he's kind of frozen in time as this like clownish character in a jumpsuit and a big sideburns.
If you talk to CJ, he is in his third act as a pastor in a Southern church, living a normal life without people ever knowing about his past, which I highly believe is true because I never believe he died. I mean, Men in Black
they said he died.
Men in Black on the toilet? Yeah, I mean, come on, that's so fucking fake. But Men in Black might have had it right. He went home, like Men in Black said, or he's a pastor in the South.
You never pushed one out a little too hard where it felt dangerously close to the end?
I mean, I pushed one out a little too hard and got hard, but that's different.
Oh my god!
This is going in. We're not live, right? You are.
We are.
And I'm clipping that. I'm clipping that and posting it.
You're welcome. You're welcome, folks.
Yeah. Well,
you never know what you get on the Asylum.
At least I'm not streaming to my YouTube.
No, you kind of do know what to expect.
If they're watching us, they know.
We know it's expecting we do it anyway.
There's a horrible meme from Reddit about that, but I'm not going to go into details. But the next matchup gets started off by Harley, and it's number 64 ranked Rockabye Your Baby with a Dixie Melody by Jerry Lewis versus number 15 ranked Banana Boat Day-O by Harry Belafonte, which was also in our Halloween special on Maniacal Music Musings this year as the horror movie song bracket.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going with Day-O.
Yeah. Rockabye Baby with a Dixie Melody is my number 23 ranked. I cannot stand Jerry Lewis's voice in that song. Though Swanee River was sung best in Hey Arnold, I will say that. But I will say that Banana Boat is my number 16 ranked. I didn't like this version too much. I didn't like this version too much. It was too quiet and not like I like the Beetlejuice version where it's loud. But
that was done like that for Beetlejuice.
Right.
And they also had a choir singing in Beetlejuice. In Beetlejuice, at the guy's funeral, they had a freaking choir singing it, and it was even better in that version.
Yeah.
So, but I love those fucking movies, I really do.
Mm-hmm.
But Lisa, which way you want to go?
Day-O, Day-O, daylight come and we wanna go.
Which is also what the cheating husband says. But which way you want to go, Phil?
So we're not talking about like the Nutty Professor Jerry Lewis here, are we? We're not talking about.
This is post Nutty Professor career where he thought he could sing.
So this is the Jerry Lewis that I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Telethon guy.
Older.
Yeah.
Rockabye
Your Baby with a Dixie Melody. Like that guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Listen to the song before you release it, Jerry.
But Banana Boat is like impossible competition. That's like it's not my number one on this list, but it's way up there because it's just a classic. And the original version of Harry Belafonte is awesome. So going.
Well, I will say this. It's going to be an interesting matchup in the next round for that song. Very interesting. But which way were you going to go, Steve?
This is the one that is criminally not should be on everybody's number one. Harry Belafonte, the man. This song literally is about banana slavery. That's literally what it's about. Banana plantations and people just trying to get their tallies counted to go home. Like, what a great song. This whole album rips too. Like the whole thing. Harry Belafonte, the man. Absolutely. I keep this album in rotation. And Rockabye Your Baby is just a garbage song, honestly. They're like polar opposites on my list.
Well, I mean, they are mine too, but maybe not. But put it this way, it didn't make it that far either in our horror movie song bracket. It made it pretty far, but didn't make it all the way through to the finals. So, because Lost Boys versus Crow became the finals, but
you can't put no. We ain't going back into that.
And on the asylum, we know all about banana slavery. Harley participates in it regularly, and she tallies up the wall. But that means that I get to start this next matchup, which I'm not happy about. I'm really not fucking happy about.
Innuendo. Okay.
I'm not happy about this next matchup. I'm going to say it right now. But it's number 63 ranked, 4 Walls by Jim Reeves versus number 14 ranked, Let Me Be Your Teddy Bear by Elvis Presley himself. And 4 Walls is my number 10 ranked because I love the fucking lyrics in it. I'm made for love and not for hating. Fucking love it. And Let Me Be Your Teddy Bear is my number 6, which I hated this song the first time I heard it in this playlist. And it just grew and grew on me. I'm fucking singing. I'm belting out the lyrics when I'm driving along the road. Like, don't want to be your tiger, because tigers play too rough. Like, it's let me hold you in bed all night long. Yeah, that's that. Maybe your teddy bear. Come on, Harley. But Lisa, which way you want to go?
This
holding
my Pooh Bear, my teddy bear, is older than my husband.
That thing survived fires and tornadoes and all kinds of shit to be with us.
When we put it in storage, when I was moving into my own apartment to be shared with others, my dad actually poked a hole in the trash bag so it would be able to breathe.
Wow.
So, yeah. Plus,
And that's
Elvis rules and
His
Jim
face is
Reeves
all
rules.
caved in.
Oh my goodness. He's got no eyes. I'm surprised he is in any way not deflated. His shirt's been, I don't know what happened to his shirt.
I mean, and that poor bear sees so much scissors. But which way you want to go, Phil?
Well, Teddy Bear's totally like a chick magnet song, I guess. Panty dropper. But it's a great song. And I forget which Elvis movie it was featured in, but he nailed it on that.
Probably more than one.
The Jim Reeves song, Jim Reeves is, I don't know. It just, old white guy.
I like that song.
Old white guy.
I mean, it's the 50s. It's all old white guys, for God's sake, for the most part.
Yeah,
but
90%.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I never heard Jim Reeves before this, but I like that song. It's got good lyrics. But and he sings it very well, unlike a lot of these crooners who just belt out something that sounds horrible. But Steve, which way would you have gone?
I'm sure I'm the odd man out here, but 4 Walls is like kind of a middle of the road song for me. And I really genuinely hate Let Me Be Your Teddy Bear. Like, I genuinely hate that song. It is my last ranked song on this whole thing. It's that much I hate it. So it's I know I'm the odd man out. I'm just preventing the sweep here for a little entertainment value.
Hey,
that's okay.
It's my last ranked Elvis Presley song on this list, but it's nowhere near the bottom. But
Steve, Who
Harley,
hurt you?
Harley, which
Who
way would you
hurt
have
you
It
gone?
to
was
make you
Elvis.
hate that
Elvis
song?
hurt me.
I'm going.
Elvis, keep your pelvis away from me.
Oh my gosh, I'm going with Elvis, of course.
And that means that Elvis does move on for 2 out of 3 songs in this bracket so far. But the next matchup, it has another familiar song from last part in it, and it gets started off by Lisa, and it's going to be number 62 ranked, "Since I Met You, Baby" by Ivory Joe Hunter, versus number 13 ranked, "Party Doll" by Buddy Knox, which we saw the Steve Lawrence version last part of Party
They
Doll.
repeat a lot of songs in the 50s.
They all stole each other's songs.
Yeah.
It's a bit,
Ready to get into the 60s
Okay.
and 70s.
It's
What?
Harley. It was a big country with no internet, no national radio, no internet, so they could steal each other's songs and nobody knew it. They were stealing a song until years later. So
Okay, one of these is described as slow and sexy R&B vibes. The other one is described as yo slut. So I'm going to go with Ivory Joe Hunter.
you gotta love that name too. But
Yeah.
as if there's a way to say I'm whiter than white. But which way you want to go, Phil?
Yeah, I was not moved by either of these songs. I think we talked about Party Doll with the version you alluded to, that how inappropriate the lyrics are. That song is just, just kind of disgusting. But I have it, I'm not going to say the E word, but it just barely prevails over "Since I Met You, Baby." So Party Doll. I'll get a chance to beat
So
up
we're
on it.
tied.
Wait a minute. Oh, edging. Okay, I'm like, what the fuck's the E word? But I'm like, is there a country I don't know about at this age? But
Well, your friend Freddie, he has a word you can't say on his podcast, and I'm starting to think maybe this is a word we should probably ban from this.
You can say anything on this podcast.
Yeah.
We're the asylum.
I will say fuck Freddie. I love the word moist. Things are great when they're moist.
Moist
But,
is awesome.
Moist.
I knew that would solicit some sort
Much
of
better than dry.
I mean, Harley's moist 24/7. We all know that. But
Moist.
but yeah, Steve, which way you want to go?
There you go, Freddie. If you're watching us, moist.
Moist. Let's just do some ASMR moist. Moist.
Moist.
Everybody get a place that we can, we can clip. But no, these two are pretty close for me. Party Doll edges it out by 2. And they're
Edges.
This is one pervy ass episode.
Now I just have edging on the brain. That was subconscious.
Where's Dean when this one's on? Come on, Dean's the most perfect motherfucker I know. But
I'd love to get a moist from Dean. That'd be good.
I mean, okay, no. If it was from Dean, it would be moist.
You only get the beginning part.
But
Well, Christmas is here.
Harley.
We need to get this guy a new router.
But Harley, which way you want to go?
Since I Met You, Baby.
Oh, you're handing me a fucking tiebreaker. Ooh, baby. But well, actually, what's the other one? I lost myself in my.
The Pervy Party Doll or the Since I Met You, Baby R&B.
Yeah, okay. Since I Met You, Baby is my number 25 ranked. I wasn't a big fan of that song. Party Doll is my number 15 ranked because I do.
Figures. Enjoy
Because who doesn't love a good party doll? I dated one in my 20s.
Lisa,
You give her back.
it's funny.
You give her.
All the men
You give her.
voted for Party Doll.
Hey,
I noticed. I noticed.
I dated one in my 20s. You
No
give her back
slut.
Coke. You give her you had to give her a bag of Coke and then she became a real slut. But
Well, I didn't need drugs. I was,
That's the magic
a
key
party
for a party
doll
doll.
in my 20s.
Got it.
Went to a lot of parties.
You're a
Little
party
too-
man, why not?
Little too
Before 27. Well before 27. I was done by 26.
Phil's like, is that where you were those days? I used to work nights, but
No, we worked nights together.
What age were we when we got together?
27.
Okay.
If you didn't pick him on that film.
Actually, we met when I was 26, but
Yeah.
I had stopped. I had stopped partying and dating.
I did let her go out on a date with her friend. It wasn't a date, but they used to like to go out to the club and try to, pick up men. And
no,
stuff.
we were just.
I gave her
there for
one
dancing.
shot to do that before she decided if she was going to keep me or not.
But
And,
oh well, here we go. This is a fun one for Phil to start off. I think, yeah, right. And it's going to be number 61 ranked "Happy Happy Birthday Baby" by the Toon Weavers, going against number 12 ranked "Tammy" by Debbie Reynolds.
let me find out what I thought it was. I'm going to go with Happy Happy Birthday. It wasn't spectacular, but it had good harmonies in it. It was kind of a quality song. The Tammy, the Debbie Reynolds song, I like Debbie Reynolds, but more as an actress or entertainer than a singer, I guess.
Oh, I agree, and I'll get to that when I get to my turn. But Steve, which way you want to go?
I actually completely agree. I'm just gonna go. You pretty much said everything I wanted to say. So happy birthday, baby.
It's not my birthday, but thank you.
It's always your
Harley?
birthday in my mind, baby.
Ooh. Edging included.
All right, Steve. Wow.
God.
I
Happy.
wish
happy
my ears
birthday,
were
baby.
present.
Which means that the Toon Weavers are moving on. And yeah, for me, Tammy was my number 32 ranked song. Literally the second lowest on my list. It's fucking garbage. And I apologize to the spirit of Debbie Reynolds because Debbie Reynolds, I love you in Halloween Town, and you produced one of the hottest daughters ever, Carrie Fisher. So I 100% love you, but no, Tammy's garbage.
Yeah.
Also, my 32. Again, we're linked.
Happy Birthday Baby was my number 14 because it's basically doo-wop, and I love doo-wop. So, but Lisa, which way would you have gone? Are we going to have a sweep here?
Yes. And I will say this, though. Happy Birthday Baby. I believe that might be the actual version of Happy Birthday that Marilyn was utilizing when she pretty much signed her death certificate at the president's birthday party.
That sounds very different from Happy Birthday, Mr. President. But okay.
I thought that was just like the standard.
Yeah,
happy,
but the
happy
kind of
birthday to you.
you just imagine some of the other lyrics, like "I find myself deep inside you."
Well, I mean, he probably was deep inside her.
That was a very articulate way that you put that. The way that but yeah, I can see what you're saying. Those were the implicit words that she was saying to the president right out in the open like that.
Yeah, she did. Happy birthday, Mr. President.
Yeah, but she didn't have the doo-wop vocals in the background. Come on now.
No,
but that means the next matchup is going to start off by Steve, and it's going to be, I think it's going to be a fucking sweep and a half, but we'll see. It's going to be number 60 ranked "Hula Love" by Buddy Knox against number 11 ranked "Bye Bye Love" by the Everly Brothers.
Bye Bye Love gets it for me. Hula Love, it's kind of a middle of the pack type song. I'm not like crazy about Buddy Knox, honestly.
He hasn't impressed me so far, but
yeah, okay. Like that's like a guy, you grab like a quarter record at a thrift store to try to find a sample or something and just can't find nothing. So yeah, that's how I feel about Buddy Knox. But yeah, middle of the pack. It's not like awful. It's not like but it's not good, So yeah. Bye Bye Love.
Well, I will tell you this. I was just taking a peek, and the next part of this year has a lot of fucking hits. Oh my god! But Harley, which way do you want to go?
Bye Bye Love.
And yeah, "Hula Love" was my number 31 ranked. So my third lowest ranked song. We're fucking hitting all my low ones on these ones. But Bye Bye Love was my number 13 ranked, and it was still a really good song. I love Bye Bye Love. It's classic. Who doesn't know that fucking song? I think it's one of the Everly Brothers' few hits, actually. But which way would you have gone, Lisa?
Yep.
And Phil, do we have another sweep in our hands?
Yeah. That song's infectious. I think it's by far, it's one of the biggest songs of the 50s, really. I think.
Yeah. And we're getting to the end of them. By this time next year, we'll be in the fucking 60s. So.
Woohoo!
Thank God. Holy crap.
I know, right? But actually, no. I've immensely enjoyed the 50s, and it's getting better and better as it goes on in time. But
it would have to.
Actually, no. Honestly, no. 51 wasn't bad. I enjoyed 51 a lot, but it was pre-crooner time and it was pre-rock time. It was a whole different place.
Genre era.
But that means that Harley gets to start off the next matchup, and it's number 59 ranked "I Dreamed" by Betty Johnston versus number 10 ranked "Round and Round" by Perry Como.
I dreamed
of me. I know, but that means let's see. I Dreamed is my number 30 ranked. We're hitting all my low ones right now. Jesus. Fourth lowest one. Round and Round was my number 18 because it's fucking Perry Como. It wasn't even one of his best songs, but it's Perry Como. It's still better than that fucking piece of crap I Dreamed. But, Lisa, which way you want to go?
I dreamed about not going round and round.
All these fucking Martin Luther King wannabes over here saying they dreamed. But, which way you want to go, Phil?
Well, I gave it a middling score, and I didn't even put any notes for I Dreamed, so it didn't leave a lasting impression on me. But Round and Round, I'm no Perry Como fan necessarily, but it was kind of catchy. So Round and Round.
Which means Steve is a tiebreaker yet again.
Well,
Woohoo!
I actually don't mind either of these songs. They're separated by one, but it goes to Betty.
Holy shit!
I know it goes to Betty. I'm surprised too, but it does go to Betty.
I do like the rap version of Round and Round over Perry Como.
Well, that means that I start off the. Why do I get the matchups I don't want to do? Fuck. But that means the last matchup in round one is going to be between number 58 ranked "Why Baby Why" by Pat Boone and number 9 ranked, the highest ranked song in this part, "Too Much" by Elvis Presley. And "Why Baby Why" was my number 12. I liked it. Pat Boone kind of did a doo-wop thing there, and I kind of enjoyed it. But "Too Much" is my number 2 ranked because it's fucking the King. And it's only beat out by Jailhouse Rock by the King, but "Too Much" is a good song. And because, everybody always says I'm too much. Harley says it every day. But not Harley, Lisa, which way you want to go? Got Harley in my mind.
I'm going to go with I felt the guitar shaking, hip shaking guitar solos were a bit much, but not too much.
Boom. And Phil.
I have a feeling that if I ever were to stand at the gates of heaven, they'd go down my list. And if they found out I voted for Pat Boone over Elvis, they would deny me admission. So I'm going to go with Elvis.
Well, they'd probably say, well, Pat Boone's here. Elvis is still on Earth. So where do you want to go? But Steve, which way you want to go?
Look, I said it in the beginning. I'm really not an Elvis guy. I'm really just not. Never been a bit. I like the hits, but Elvis just, I don't know, something about him never did it for me. So they're not too far off, but I actually have "Why Baby Why" ahead on my list at number 8. So,
alrighty,
Elvis. I don't have a single Elvis song that cracked the top 10. They're actually Jailhouse Rock and "Too Much" are my 11 and 12.
And Harley, finish us off here. Which way would you have gone?
"Too Much."
No, it's not. It's just right. Oh, you mean the song? Okay.
Harley's
So
not
that
going
means-
against Elvis. I can tell you that right now.
I mean, when you shake those hips, it gets her going. But it's called that's her form of edging. But that means that round one that means that round one is officially over, and not a bad time for us. And that means that round two is going to get started off by Lisa, and it's going to be "Send for Me" by Nat King Cole versus "Chances Are" by Johnny Mathis.
Chances are.
Oh.
Round two is when all the edging makes it get hard.
Doesn't it? Oh, that is close. I'm gonna have to go with Chances Are.
Well, with all that edging, you don't think it would be close?
Because that's my 6 and 7. So yes,
You
they're
have
right
to
on the
remember,
edge.
she doesn't know what that means.
That makes it better.
Probably
That's
does.
That's like playing with fire and
If
not actually lighting
If it
it.
helps, I did learn what bukkake is during an episode of Miss Frizzle.
Oh,
You could thank my former co-host Chanty for that one. But Phil, which way do you want to go? Nat King Cole or Johnny Mathis?
Well, I think that Nat King Cole is slightly more and held in higher regard than Johnny Mathis, although it's very close. But in this instance, this song, I like the Johnny Mathis song better.
And Steve, are we knocking out the king?
No,
Not the real king.
I still like Send for Me better. That's higher on my list here, and I got to stay true to my rankings, or I'm a piece of shit. So I'm keeping the rankings. Send for Me.
You are allowed to call an audible, Steve.
That's
We often
Yeah.
what you just said is
I'm
at
sticking to
least
the list.
one per visit. Okay.
what you just said there. That's the reason we had so much problems at the beginning here.
It's called opinions.
We thought we lost it, Steve, for a moment.
I like to stick to my guns as well. But Harley, which way would you have gone? All right, which way would you want to go? It's not over yet. And it's over. Johnny Mathis goes into the quarterfinals, which he would have anyway, because Chances Are is my number 11. Send for Me is my number 24. So we basically are knocking off all my lower ranked songs piece by piece here. Thank God.
You're welcome.
But you knocked off some of my high ranked ones too, motherfucker. So don't go thanking me.
You're welcome.
And that means that Phil starts the next matchup, and it's I'm Walking by Fats Domino versus Marianne by Terry Gilkinson and the Easy Riders.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go with I'm Walking.
And Phil?
That was me, Jeremy.
Oh, I mean, Steve. Fuck.
Yeah, these are actually my 5 and 6, but I'm Walking gets it.
And Harley.
I'm Walking.
You won't be when I'm done, but that means I'm Walking is moving on. And crickets, what the fuck? Dean would have died at that one. God damn it. Well, yeah, Dean and Walking is a whole nother subject. But I guess I'm a little feisty at night. I didn't even realize it, but I guess I am. But I don't know why. Yeah, I agree. Marianne was my number 17. I'm Walker's my number 8. So I would have given it to Fats regardless. But which way would you have gone, Lisa? Finish this one out.
I like the kind of hero calypso-ness of Marianne. And I'm going to throw her a bone.
Hey, even little children love Marianne. But
and I would have chosen Marianne over Ginger.
I was more of a
course.
Ginger guy.
Yeah, how'd he marry me?
It's funny. In the season finale we just finished in Supernatural on my Paranormal Primetime show, angels are holding Dean hostage in like a private room, and they say to him, they're like, relax. We got your favorite beer, your favorite hot hamburgers. We'll even bring you Ginger from Gilligan's Island. She was your favorite, right? He's like, we'll throw in Marianne as a freebie. But that's just funny.
You know, she's the only Ginger's the only surviving member of the crew.
Still alive.
Well, It's been a long time. I mean, I watched that show in reruns when I was a kid, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
But that means the next matchup is going to get started off by Steve, and it's Valley of Tears by Fats Domino versus Silhouettes by the Rays.
This one, the Rays. The Rays get it. It's a great song.
They better fucking get it in this one. I swear to fucking God. But Harley, here to piss me off. Which way you want to go?
The other one.
You provoked that.
I don't.
Whatever.
She was gonna do it anyway, and I just fucking called her out on it beforehand. I already know her, and obviously Silhouettes is my number 4. It is my no, it's not. But it's one of my few top 5s left, so I'll give it to Silhouettes. And yeah, Valley of Tears was literally my lowest ranked song, so that could fucking die a hard death. But Lisa, which way you want to go?
Gotta go with the Silhouettes. The Rays.
And my lowest ranked song fucking dies a hard death. Thank you, God. But which way would you have gone, Phil?
Valley of Tears.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's close.
It's close, but it still dies. Put on my sunglasses and see that for the fucking alien it is. But
Close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, my father would say.
And apparently edging.
she doesn't even know what it is. That's the best part. But, I haven't laughed that
I may never look that up just to keep the joke going.
I haven't laughed that hard since I was a little girl in Sweden. But that means that Harley starts off the next matchup, and it's the final matchup in this side of round 2. It's going to be It's Not For Me To Say by Johnny Mathis versus CC Rider by Chuck Willis.
It's not for me to say.
You're right. It's for me. Fuck. I might have to break my own damn rules here and call an audible. I just might have to. Because, It's Not For Me To Say is my number 9. But CC Rider is my number 7 ranked. I never saw these two actually facing each other in my predictions, so...
You can't call an audible. You can't call it.
But it's Trailer Park Boys. I kind of want to.
Mm-hmm.
Bubbles would want me to.
Do it for Jim Leahy.
I'll do it for the guy that mows the lawn in the air.
Do
But
it for Bubbles. Do it for Bubbles.
Get arrested for molesting like a child. I thought I saw that.
Don't say things like that.
He got arrested. No. He got in trouble for something recently. I didn't look into it. I don't want.
I thought it was a molestation situation.
Shut up.
That would suck.
I saw that SwearNet put out a thing saying they do not agree with what he did and that they are going to be separating themselves from him for a while. But until it all gets straightened out. But I'm going to call an audible. I'm going to go an audible and say it's not for me because it's not for me to say what he did. So I'm going to go with that one. There you go. Use me, my choice for me. Haha. But because it's not for me to say. But
no, it's not for you to say.
But which way you want to go, Lisa?
I did not know I did not realize the relationship to Trailer Park Boys. So I can honestly say it's not.
Well, there's
for
really
me
no
to
connection.
say.
It just sounds, it's just a song.
I know. I'm just playing.
It might have been where they pulled it from. It might honestly be the song they pulled it from. I don't fucking know. But
maybe.
Or vice versa.
It doesn't say the age of his victim here, but it didn't say molestation. It just says he was sexually assaulting somebody. So
girl or boy?
It doesn't even say.
I'm assuming girl, but
yeah,
that doesn't make much difference, really.
No,
you're picking hairs to that point,
right?
Or maybe not depending on the age, but I hope not. But
it looks like Tremblay and Ricky are going to have to come up with a new gimmick.
No, they put Bubbles in prison for a couple seasons. But
yeah,
Bubbles is in prison. He got caught stealing the shopping carts too much from the store. But Lisa, is it going to be It's Not For Me To Say or CC Rider?
Oh, it's not for me to say.
Which means Johnny Mathis does move on. But Phil, which way would you have gone?
I would have been in agreement with Lisa on that one.
And Steve finishes out here. Is it going to be a sweep?
Yeah, it was Johnny. It was Johnny.
And you yell me for pulling an audible, but
I didn't pull an audible. That's
yeah,
Johnny was my number 4 here. Hey, look, if you're riding with a molester, you just got to ride with it. I'm just saying.
That's my number 3. So
Hopefully
But
that's
it's not
the
for
age.
you to say. So
Yeah, exactly.
But that means the other side of round 2 is going to get started off by me, and it's this is the matchup I know everybody's gonna fucking die over. It's Jailhouse Rock by Elvis Presley versus Banana Boat Deo by Harry Belafonte.
I'm so mad because I know all of you are going Elvis, but damn it.
Well, Banana Boat is my number 16 and Jailhouse Rock's my number 1. So yeah, Jailhouse Rock gets my vote easily. Grab a fucking chair if you want some of that edge, buddy. But Lisa, which way you want to go?
Banana Boat number 2, and it's just too far apart for an audible. Jailhouse is number 9.
Damn.
There we go. I'm liking this now.
You got the banana boat.
And Phil?
Well, I mean, I had these really close together, but I'm going to go with Jailhouse Rock by a nose.
I'm not liking it anymore.
And Steve?
You know where I'm going. Dale. Daylight come and me one go home.
Well, Steve, if you're grabbing bananas all day, I'm sure you want to go home then and cry. But
they had me doing that in the military today, It's grabbing bananas.
I mean, I've heard about those showers, but Jesus.
Yeah.
But that means that Harley is the tiebreaker.
Think of Beetlejuice, Harley.
I'm sorry, it's Elvis.
No,
I will never go against Elvis unless it's an actual song that's worth going against Elvis.
It's going to be one hell of a song to beat out Elvis for Harley. I know that.
Well, actually, funny you say that, because the next matchup to see what's going to face that winner of that matchup is going to get started off by Lisa. And it's going to be Let Me Be Your Teddy Bear by Elvis Presley versus Party Doll by Buddy Knox.
Oh, definitely. Teddy bears over sluts.
But they could be one and the same thing.
No.
Slutty bear.
Slutty bear.
No, we are not your psychologist, Jeremy.
Hey, if I ran down the rainbow that way in the gay community, I would be a slutty bear. So come on now. But Phil, which way you want to go?
Teddy bear.
I'll be a slutty bear.
You are a slutty bear. Who you kidding, Harley? But which way you want to go there, Steve?
I hate this damn song so much. Not that Party Doll is like particularly high on my list, but yeah, I'm just because I hate the other one and going off my list, Party Doll.
And
you vote for Party Doll too.
I did not.
No, he did not.
It did not, because Lisa has a broom and knows how to use it. But Harley, which way you want to go?
Elvis.
Which means, hey, we're going to have an Elvis versus Elvis in the quarterfinals for that one. Only one Elvis song can move on from that. But, yeah, it would have won anyway, because Let Me Be Your Teddy Bear is my number 6, and Party Doll is my number 15. So, but that
got
means
rid of the slut song, Lisa.
Well, I mean, Teddy Bear is exactly not a slut song.
Power to the Tramps.
But see, it's different when it's a guy. Even though I'm being what's the word?
Slightly sexist.
Yes.
You're being anti-feminist.
No, I'm not being anti-feminist.
Women would burn their bras in hate of you right now. But
nah, we were slut shaming.
Yeah,
we weren't
slut shaming. There's a difference.
We were the reverse, yeah.
But that means that the next matchup, we're out of Elvis land for this moment. The next matchup gets started off by Phil, and it's going to be Happy, Happy Birthday Baby by the Toon Weavers versus Bye Bye Love by the Everly Brothers.
Oh, well, Bye Bye Love.
I could cry. And Steve?
Yeah, it's Bye Bye Love.
And Harley,
Bye bye, love.
which means the Everly Brothers are swept away fucking into the next round. But yeah, I gotta agree. Bye Bye Love's number 13. Actually, these are right next to each other for me. Fucking 13 versus 14, but Bye Bye Love would took it by an edge. And
And that, a nose, maybe you're saying, just by that much, maybe.
by the edge of the nose, yeah. But Lisa,
him.
which
By
would
him,
you
if you will. A him.
And I'm ancestrally Jewish. I got a big nose. That's a lot of edge.
Sweet.
But
Sweet.
And Everly Brothers sweep it into the quarterfinals to face one of these two songs in the final matchup in round 2, which gets started off by Steve, and it's "I Dreamed" by Betty Johnston versus "Too Much" by Elvis Presley.
Let me just check these here rankings.
Yeah, like you need to.
No, yeah, it's Elvis.
Elvis.
He's picking Elvis. Oh my god!
I don't like it when I have to, but it just
That's,
happened to be.
that's the kind of novelty shit you're putting up against it.
I know.
I
It's like you could have given me so many other songs, but you had to give me that.
I don't like when I have to. Same thing Harley says all the time in the asylum. But Harley,
You know, there isn't much that I have to do, so I choose to do it. Thank you.
The whips have taught you
I'm
well.
going with Elvis.
And the whips have taught you well, my dear. But yes, too much is my number 2 ranked song, so it's moving on for me. It's moving on because I'm definitely voting for it. I Dreamed is down at the bottom, number 30 ranked. So fucking all my bomb songs are gone now at this point. Now it's all the tops. But it's like a boring night at the gay club when all the bombs leave and it's just the tops.
And I can't get rid of your number 1 today because it's my favorite. So.
But Lisa, which way would you have gone?
It's too much like a sweep, Jeremy.
And Phil, is it a sweep, Phil?
It's a sweep.
Oh, sweep for sweep in the quarterfinals. I fucking love it. Actually, we got a few of those, I think. But that means that round 2 is officially over. And it is time to go into the quarterfinals. And it looks like we'll definitely be making the deadline people have tonight. But the quarterfinals are going to get started off by Harley. And it's Chances Are by Johnny Mathis versus I'm Walking by Fats Domino.
Chances are.
And yeah, Chances Are is my number 11. I'm Walking is my number 8. So I'm giving it to I'm Walking. It's the one Fats Domino song I actually vote for out of all the ones we've done. But which way you want to go there, Lisa?
Chances are. Sorry.
And Phil.
Well, I'm going to have to. I could call an audible here because it is close enough. But I'm going to stay with my rankings. I'm going to go with Fats.
Which means after making a vote for Elvis, we're giving Steve a tiebreaker.
Good. I'm Walking is my number 5, so I'm going. I'm Walking. Chances Are is a little bit farther up the list, but yeah. So at least one of my top 5 staying in here, which I'm sure it'll lose to Elvis.
Elvis is not in this. Elvis is not in this half the bracket, so Fats has a chance to make it to the finals. But Elvis is going to make it to the finals regardless because it's 3 out of 4 songs in the other part of the bracket. But and guess what? The next part is Elvis in it too. A few of them. So 1957 was really Elvis's breakthrough year. But because he only had like 2 or 3 songs on the last year. So, but that means the next matchup in the quarterfinals is going to get started off by me, and it's It's Silhouettes by the Rays versus It's Not For Me to Say by Johnny Mathis. And Trailer Park Boys aside, Silhouettes is my number 4. It's Not For Me to Say is my number 9. So I'm sticking true to my rankings on this one. No fucking audibles. Silhouettes, for the Silhouettes, I will fucking stick to my rankings. I mean, for the Rays. But yeah, Silhouettes moved on for me. But which way would you go, Lisa?
Johnny Mathis is my number 3. It's Not For Me to Say.
And Phil?
Yeah, I liked, Johnny Mathis. I like this better than Chances Are. I had it ranked significantly higher than the Silhouettes. So it's not for me to say.
And Steve.
This is definitely one of the better like Johnny songs in general. I do really love Silhouettes. I got to stick to my rankings here. I don't know. This matchup is interesting, but I got to go Johnny. I'm surprised, but
that means the Silhouettes are taking off the. I'm not going to make it to the quarterfinals, but we are going to have
unfortunate casualty.
We actually could have almost had an Elvis versus Elvis on one side versus Johnny on the other side. Just saying, it almost went that way, but if Fats didn't steal a spot. But which way would you have gone, Harley?
It's not for me to say.
Which means, damn, now the Rays only get 1 vote by me. But the other side of the quarterfinals can get started off by Lisa, and it's our first Elvis versus Elvis matchup of the night. It's Jailhouse Rock versus Let Me Be Your Teddy Bear.
Teddy Bear. It's my number one.
Oh, this is how I could get rid of your number one.
It's gonna. We'll see. And Phil, which way are you gonna go?
Wow.
When there's that many Elvis songs in a bracket, they're gonna face each other eventually. It's just the way it has to go.
Well, the point you made, my ranking system doesn't really account for the matchups.
Either is mine. So,
I don't look at it. Mine either. I just go with whatever number the last one.
My personal rule is if it's close enough in the raw scoring that I give the song, then I'll go ahead and call an audible when I feel it. And in this instance, I'm going to go with Jailhouse Rock.
And Steve?
I mean,
in a matchup you hate,
a far superior song to Teddy Bear. Really, I know you guys are Elvis fiends over here, but that song is incredibly mid. So Jailhouse Rock.
And Harley.
I'm going with Jailhouse Rock.
And she does that because she knows it wouldn't matter because I would have broke the tie and went for Jailhouse Rock because it's my number one ranked song. I mean, Teddy Bear's my number 6 ranked. They're both high to me, but
Arg! Do you do that this way or this way?
What's that?
When you arg, do you do that or do you do that?
I don't do that when I arg.
I just saw the hand. I saw the hand gesture. I didn't know what the fuck she was doing.
That's the fist of fury.
Feel free to imagine the hand gesture you desire.
That's not what Jeremy was thinking. She was gesturing.
I'm like, shit, is it Phil's birthday? But
that's what Jeremy was thinking.
That would not be Philip's chosen birthday gift.
Yeah, but that means the final matchup in the quarterfinals is going to get started off by
God, I
Phil.
really have known you too long to know that.
And Phil, it's going to be Bye Bye Love by the Everly Brothers versus Too Much by Elvis Presley.
Well, I'm going to make Steve happy here. I'm going to go with Bye Bye Love over Elvis.
And speaking of making Steve happy, Steve, which way you want to go?
I actually didn't have these too far apart. They're like two. The only song between them is Jailhouse Rock. So but
they're edging each other out.
They are edging each other out. But it is Bye Bye Love. It is a way better song, even though the rankings are close. It is a better song.
And Harley, which way you want to go?
Too Much.
And Too Much is my number 2, and Bye Bye Love is my number 13. So there's quite a bit of room between these two. But that also makes Lisa the tiebreaker. Is it Everly Brothers or Elvis, Lisa?
Bye Bye Love.
Bye Bye Elvis.
Hey, at least we knocked one Elvis off.
Well, we have narrowly avoided a Elvis versus Elvis matchup again, and we avoided a Johnny versus Johnny matchup in the semifinals. So we gave it some variety in the semifinals, but rather than having the top 4 be the 2 same artists. But the semifinals can get started off by Steve, and it's going to be I'm Walking by Fats Domino versus It's Not For Me to Say by Johnny Mathis.
Man, these are right next to this is a 4 and a 5 situation, but I actually have I really like both of these songs a lot, but I got Johnny number 4.
I thought you were going to say for a second it was a 6-7 situation. I was like, oh boy.
Oh
No,
my
no,
God.
no.
I've been living that up lately because if you want your kids to stop doing something, you start doing it.
There you
But-
go.
I'm so
But,
glad my kids don't like that stupid shit.
My son hates it, but my daughter loves it, so I do it all the time just to fuck with my son and make my daughter get over it faster. But Harley, which way you want to go?
I don't know. I'm walking.
To the edge of my
It is a
nerves,
great
you
one.
are.
It is a great one.
But
Mhm.
let's see. How do I have? Oh, actually, oh shit! These are literally right next to each other for me too. 8 and 9, and I'm walking is edging out by 1. So I'm walking gets my vote. Fucking edging here. And
Edge me.
No, you have to say moist.
I was trying to give you a different clip here, but okay. Moist.
Harley, just clip all those, put them on melody, and send it to Freddie. But,
We could do
Harley,
combos.
which way
It
you want
could
to
be a
go?
Edge
I
me till
already-
I'm moist.
I already picked.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. It's Lisa.
It's not for me to say.
Which means Phil is a tiebreaker between Johnny and Fats.
Damn. That's difficult. I never thought of Johnny as a rock and roll artist. Fats Domino definitely is. But this is not a rock and roll bracket, so I'm going to go with the purity of the music. And I'm going to go with Johnny by just that much. Very little difference between the
Which means
scoring on something.
Johnny is moving on. And that means that it's not hard for me to say moves into the finals to face whatever song moves on in the other side. And Fats will go into 3rd and 4th place matchup. And he did win 2nd place last part, so you can't complain. Fats is getting his due in these. But next matchup is going to get started off by Harley. And don't worry, Steve, you could be last in this one. It's going to be Jailhouse Rock by Elvis Presley versus Bye Bye Love by the Everly Brothers.
Jailhouse Rock.
And yeah, it's my number 1, so that's a big fat yep for me too. But which way do you want to go, Lisa?
I gotta go Bye Bye Love.
Oh, make
It's,
it interesting.
It edged out Jailhouse Rock.
Oh man, yeah, this is very interesting because if I vote one way, then that'll give Steve the hammer in which to knock Elvis
I'm
out
just
of the competition.
And just so you know, ladies and gentlemen, as background, Philip has scored both songs exactly the same.
Right. So I got to actually make a decision, and I'm going to leave Elvis in the competition. I'm going to take Elvis. I'm going to ensure his.
we could have had such an interesting moment there, but
I just have a feeling how it would have gone, and I can't let Elvis go.
Which means Elvis makes it into the finals. But which way would you have gone, Steve? If I need to.
this is my 10 and 11, so they are very close, kind of similar to you. You had them ranked exactly the same, but Bye Bye Love just about it got it. It edged it.
Which means that I get to start off the 3rd and 4th place matchup, and it's going to be between number 38 ranked I'm Walking by Fats Domino versus number 11 ranked Bye Bye Love by the Everly Brothers.
Uh-oh.
And I'm Walking is my number 8, and Bye Bye Love's number 13. So I'm Walking gets my vote. But which way you want to go, Lisa?
Well, I've messed her up entirely because I've deleted I'm Walking off of the board. So she's going to have to remember. You're going to have to make a call, sweetie. Based on
I'm pretty sure Bye Bye Love was, I'm going with it.
And Phil?
I'm going with Bye Bye Love also.
And Steve?
I'm walking. It's my 5.
And Harley, you're going to be the tiebreakers. I'm walking or Bye Bye Love.
Bye Bye Love.
Which means the Everly Brothers do take third place, leaving dear old Fats Domino in fourth place this part around instead of second. Though he had no chance of getting there anyway. And that means that Lisa starts off the finals matchup. And it's going to be number 34 ranked It's Not For Me To Say by Johnny Mathis versus number 16 ranked Jailhouse Rock by Elvis Presley.
Johnny Mathis, surprisingly.
Which means, Phil, which way you want to go?
Jailhouse Rock.
And Steve, as about to ask.
Yeah, my number 4. I'm going Johnny.
And Harley.
Jailhouse Rock.
Which gives me a tiebreaker for the finals. And which one of these is my number 1? Oh yeah, that's right.
Rock.
It's Jailhouse Rock. It's Not For Me To Say was my number 9. So that means in this part, folks, we have in fourth place, number 38 ranked I'm Walking by Fats Domino. In third place, number 11 ranked Bye Bye Love by the Everly Brothers. In second place, number 34 ranked It's Not For Me To Say by Johnny Mathis. And in first place, and moving into the grand winner matchup, is going to be number 16 ranked Jailhouse Rock by Elvis Presley. And the grand winner matchup is going to get started off by Phil. And it's the winner from last part versus this one. It's number 72 ranked Little Bitty Pretty One by Thurston Harrison the Sharps versus number 16 ranked Jailhouse Rock by Elvis Presley.
I'm going to stay with Elvis. Jailhouse Rock.
And Steve, I know I didn't put the other one in the playlist, but
I
I don't know if you know it off the top of your head or not.
I'm trying to think because I wasn't here for the last one, so I'm trying to think of where I would. No, I mean Jailhouse Rock is my number 11, so I'm just trying to see if it would have beat. I mean, just out of the fairness of saying it might not have made the top 10,
actually, here's what I'll do. If you want to go last, I'll let you listen to it real fast.
All right, yeah. Let me go last here.
All right,
I'm sure it won't matter though.
Well, we'll see. But Harley, which way you want to go?
Jailhouse Rock.
See, I want to go look and see where I had this one. Where I have Little Bitty Pretty One.
Man, I don't know. Yeah, Little Bitty Pretty One is a banger. Just like right off the rip.
Well,
yeah.
Here's the thing.
You know what? Actually, you don't even need to go. Let me go last. I forgot how great that song is, and for the time frame, the recording is incredible. Quality, always, you know, as an audio engineer, Jailhouse Rock is cool. The quality's not as good, but I'm gonna go Little Bitty Pretty One. It is. I forgot how great that song is, just off the rip.
Well, I looked at my last rankings from last month, and I had Little Bitty Pretty One at ranking number 2 in the last month. So Jailhouse Rock is still ranking number 1 for me. So I got to give it to Jailhouse Rock, which means it is the grand winner for this part. And we'll go on to the third part to face whoever wins that to become the champion of 57.
It'll probably be some another Elvis song.
There's a lot of good songs like next part, so I don't know actually. But which way would you have gone, Lisa?
Actually, Little Bitty Pretty One.
Well, it would have been it was a close one, and I could have turned it either way, really. But it was my 1 versus my 2 from the different months, and the only thing that beat Little Bitty Pretty One last month was "Come Go With Me" by the Del Vikings. So
now I wanted to make a quick suggestion, Jeremy. Instead of taking the song from the previous one,
I usually throw it on the playlist, and I usually rank it with the rest of the songs. I just kept forgetting to fucking do it.
Understood. But my thought is, why not do the 3 winners or the 4 winners during the last episode?
Because
all the winners.
There's not, because that's the problem. There's 3 winners, and that's not a matchup. That's a 3-way, and as fun as those can be, there's no way to do that in a bracket.
Okay.
Because even with 5 people, you could end up with like 1-1-3. You can end up with like 2-2-1. Like you don't fucking know what's going to happen, and it could be a horrible thing where it's like, okay, what? But
understood.
And then it could turn like 3 or 4 matchups in a row, trying to figure out which one goes against which. But yeah, I like it this way
Yeah.
anyway, because when we do like the 9-part or 7-part Led Zeppelin brackets, it keeps it interesting
Oh my
instead
God,
of
that was horrible.
instead of doing a
It
mini
was.
bracket at the end.
It was.
Instead of doing a mini
No
bracket at the end. But Harley, I pass the mic back over to you as next month will be part 3, and part 3 is a lot of Elvis. Chuck Berry makes a return finally. Little Richard makes a return. Little Richard actually has a couple of returns. Buddy Holly makes a return.
That's what
Nat
she
King,
said.
Nat King Cole has another chance. The Del Vikings make a return. The Diamonds, a lot of fucking big names in the next one. So, and Harry Belafonte makes a return in the next part too. So,
Okay.
All
it's going
right.
to be interesting.
Okay, guys, that is it for this episode of The Asylum with Harley and Joker. Lisa and Phil, you want to quickly tell them where they can find you?
Our den.
Edging.
Pod. It says right there if you do a search for that, it should come up with most of our socials. Also, sometimes
We
it's
are
helpful to
YouTube.
type in as you see it on captions once people utter that phrase in TVs and movies. But we got a lot of exciting things coming up. We got the Zepparella drummer, Clementine Moss, that Jeremy and CJ have already
Spoken
talked
to.
to, and we've got some authors coming up. And we're on the Antisocial Network, of course. Just a lot of great stuff. Yeah,
Okay, Steve, you want to tell them where they can find you?
Of course I do. You can find me on Google. Steve Skaggs, the most Googleable man on earth. You can find my book by looking up Invasion of the Punk Rockers Who Drink Blood. You can find my music on all streaming services, and you can just find me at letsgoguy.com. Come talk to me. I'm a beautiful man. Let's go, guy.
The easiest guy to Google if you can spell his last name, for fuck's sake. I always get it back.
And he will also be on our show in February talking about his book.
Yes.
Okay, guys. Well, we will see you on Saturday and Sunday this week. And that is it. Bye.
Yes, thanks, Elisa.
Bye.
Nice to meet you, Steve.
Nice to meet you.